Not really gonna get into what we've seen. Just know that they're a good team and they're coached very well by Tom Izzo, one of the best to ever do it, and we gotta come out and bring our A game.
Have you ever crossed paths with Tom Izzo at all?
Never crossed paths with Tom Izzo. Never met him. Never talked to him. Never nothing like that. So, yeah.
That sounds good. What would a trip to the Elite Eight mean for this team?
Everything. Just another step to our goal. I mean, being in the Sweet 16 and Elite Eight is a blessing, but we're here to win the whole thing.
I know that obviously Iowa State, you guys were underdogs. You're underdogs again today. What kind of mentality do you guys like to have heading into these kind of games?
Same thing. Chip on our shoulder. We're Ole Miss. We're not a national known brand. So we're going to come out. We're going to play hard and have that chip on our shoulder as we have all year.
As a student athlete, how much do you guys cherish times like this with not only each other, but obviously personally being able to play in March Madness is pretty awesome.
Yeah, I say it every day, man. It's a blessing. I think my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, each and every day to be in this position playing basketball on one of the biggest stages. So it's really amazing, and the more I think about it, it's just surreal.
As soon as I went into the portal, and my conversations with Beard, they all revolved around going to the tournament, making a deep run, and we're in the middle of that right now. So we're trying to balance like enjoying it with also knowing that we're job's not done yet. We're playing for something bigger than the Sweet 16.
As far as Michigan State goes, what have you guys seen so far, and what makes them such a tough team to play?
Yeah, they're a really good team. There's a reason why they are where they are. Every team in the Sweet 16 is good. They won the Big Ten, got a great coaching staff, well-renowned coaching staff. So we just got to come ready to go, play hard, and just get the job done.
I know Tom Izzo's been all over the place. Have you ever crossed paths with him by chance?
No, I've actually never played against Tom Izzo.
Fair enough. And then as far as Ole Miss goes, a trip to the Elite Eight would mean what to you?
It would mean a lot, especially just with all the work that goes into it. I don't think people understand the amount of effort and work that goes into it from everybody's perspective, not just the players, but the coaching staff spending hours in film room, the fans supporting at our home games this year when maybe we didn't perform at the highest level and continue to show out. So I think it would just be really rewarding for everyone involved.
Last one for me, just a successful season up to this point. What has led to that success for you guys?
Again, I think it's just the hard work, and the coaching staff has done a great job of continuing to work with us. I feel like there have been times this year where we've been slow learning things, and they could have been impatient, but I feel like they've done a great job keeping us locked in and trying to get us to the highest level.
Appreciate it.
So, I don't really see it as pressure. It's a blessing to be here. Like you said, it's the last go around. So to be able to be here and succeed in the things that we talked about in the summertime and see it all come true into this moment, you try to enjoy every moment of it. Try not to look too far in the future. Be present where my feet are and take it one day at a time.
I mean, Beard's kind of likened these games as far as 14 tournaments, not playing patience and whatnot. Y'all played one of them in November in San Diego, and all that. Just against the competition that y'all faced there, do you feel like that was it stimulated you to the way that you thought it would be? Or?
Yeah, for sure, 100%. We played BYU and Purdue, both our tournament teams, and both are doing well in the tournament as well. So be able to be in that tournament against those teams, I feel like kind of prepared us for this moment now, just so we have those experiences. Both games were very close. I actually think the BYU went to overtime games, so just being able to go into those times where, close games late in the games down the stretch, being able to be in that type of environment and be able to come out on top. And then obviously against Purdue, we lost on the buzzer beater. But just drawing from those experiences, when we are in those positions in this tournament, we were able to be a little bit more comfortable, I would say.
I think Beard said that y'all were, watch USA basketball documentary.
Just how quickly they can put together a team and all be on the same page and have the same goal. It's a lot of different personalities, a lot of different talents on one team, and they were able to gel and make it work in order to get the one common goal. And I feel like that was huge, and I feel like we can relate a lot to that. Having a lot of guys come from different teams where, they are the guy at that team or one of the top scorers on the team. Coming here to, play as one and make it merge together. And I feel like that's something that we could really draw on from them and be able to, look at towards to put to our team. And I feel like we've done a good job of that.
Michigan State, obviously. Michigan State's a tough team, of course, coming in as 2 seed. What have you guys kind of seen on tape from those guys?
Like I said, a really good team, highly motivated. You know, they've been here before. A Hall of Fame coach, so he's going to have his guys ready to play as hard as possible. And, you know, they're looking to win and get to the Final Four. So we just got to come in, try to play one of the best games we have this far, being one of the better teams that we've played this year. So it's going to be a hard challenge, so we're looking forward to it.
Have you crossed paths with Tom Izzo at all, ever?
You said what?
Have you ever crossed paths with Tom Izzo at all?
So I played my sophomore year at Louisville, at Michigan State, actually. It was actually one of my favorite games I played in, so definitely looking forward to this matchup for sure.
Absolutely. And then what would a trip to the Elite Eight mean for this Ole Miss team?
It'd be everything, honestly. You know, coming in, we had high goals and high expectations for ourselves, so we're just trying to take it one step at a time and keep this train pushing.
So far, a successful season. What has led to this success for you guys?
I would say high expectations, understanding that at the end of the day, this is what we expect it to be. So just continue to put our best foot forward each and every day, get better, continue to grow every day, and survive and advance.